Hey everyone, welcome back. Well, food is so much more than nourishment. It's comforting, and coming together over a meal can create lasting connections.
That's so true. Today we'd like to welcome Chef Julio Delgado to the ANC Kitchen. Chef Julio, thank you for joining us.
Gracias, amigos. Thank you for inviting me. Great to be here.
We're so excited that you're here. You know, it feels good to be back in the kitchen and talk about, you know, like kind of the heart and the love that you found of cooking. So I want to ask you, like, what was a life-changing meal that you ate that made you or inspired you to want to be a chef?
I think it's the dish that we're making today.
Okay.
I love ceviche. I'm very passionate about it. I love eating it. And, you know, I started cooking at a very young age. And I learned, like, wait a second, you can put lemon juice on fish and you can eat it with something else? I said, yeah. Oh, great. Let's try it out. And, you know, this is just definitely a life-changing dish for me.
Yeah.
I love that. The Peruvian culture is so diverse. What's kind of some more dishes from that culture that you just love?
Peruvian food is just an amazing cuisine, right? From ceviche to lomo saltado, papa la vizcaína. I mean, there's so many dishes on the culture, and believe it or not, there's more culinary students in Peru than anywhere in the world. So the Peruvian food is just growing.
Yeah. Okay, so you mentioned this dish, which is the coconut snapper, ceviche.
Right.
Talk a little bit about why it inspired you and what's so special about this in particular.
You know, when I was learning about ceviches and all that, I have a dish very similar to this a long time ago, and I want to reduplicate that and try to do, and I add a little bit of my heritage to it. So coconut in my culture on my island is just a big thing for us. So I kind of mixed the two together, and I came up with this beautiful dish, which is just absolutely amazing.
One of the things, too, I love about ceviche is the colors and the brightness of it. It's just, it's fun. So I'm glad that this represents you because it makes me excited to eat your food. So,
And what a spin on it.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. All right.
Exciting.
We want you to teach us how to make it now.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Show us how it's done, Chef. We're so excited. What a beautiful spread.
Yes.
So let's see it.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're going to take a seat and we're going to let you get cooking.
So the key for an amazing ceviche is actually fresh fish. You need a very nice fresh fish. In this case, we're using snapper, but you can use any other kind of fish like tilapia, or you can use some cobia, you can use some, you know, some grouper, which is also working great for that, okay? So for this, the most important step on ceviche is to first season the fish before you put the lemon juice. So in this case, we're gonna use a little bit of sea salt, we're gonna use a little bit of pepper, and then we're gonna use this little paste that I make here with some ginger, garlic, and lima peppers, which are very popular in Peru.
Okay.
All right? So we're just gonna add that together. You're gonna season and mix that very well before you add the lemon juice. And then you can smear the ginger, the peppers, you know, the beautiful fresh fish that you have in there. Once you have that, then you can add your lime juice. In this case, I use lime. You can use lemon as well. And the key for this is you need to let this sit for, you know, we say some people let it sit like half an hour, for 2-3 hours, so your preference. The longer you let it sit, the longer your fish is going to cook.
Okay, you can't let it sit too long.
You can let it sit too long
Okay.
because it's going to get too tough when you eat it.
Okay.
So now that we have that ready, we're just going to put this on the side, and I have some here, which is already been sitting for around an hour and a half. And then now that you have that, the key for this is you have to keep the lime juice a little bit on it. And then we're going to add the coconut cream. Which in this case is this beautiful coconut cream that we have in here. And then we're just gonna mix that together. And then you wanna dissolve that rich coconut cream with the lime juice. Once you have that, you see it's turning beautifully in this white color, which it just looks amazing with the fish, all right? And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start serving it. Now it's ready to eat. So we're just gonna start plating up very quick here.
And it's very aromatic, if I may say.
The flavors.
We were
really
not
coming to life.
actively baking anything,
Yeah.
or cook, but it smells really incredible. Chef, I want to ask you, if somebody's watching and they're like, "Ooh, I want to get into Peruvian cooking," what would be some ingredient staples that you would need to have? Like, what is in most Peruvian dishes?
Most Peruvian dishes, there's, I would say, 3 key ingredients that distinguish Peruvian cuisine, which is potatoes. They have over 90 different types of potatoes, corn, and obviously peppers. So they have ají amarillo, ají rojo. They also have the lima peppers through it. Those are, we said, the 3 main ingredients that you can use to start playing with Peruvian food and start creating your own dishes as well.
I love that, the staples.
Nice.
And this all came just because you loved coconut so much. I feel like
I
what a
love
spin.
coconut, and you know, with the lime, it's just a great touch, and it's very refreshing. It's a great appetizer that you can share with some friends and have some fun. And if you have a pisco sour next to it, which is a traditional drink from Peru, even better. It's actually fantastic.
Pisco sour, everyone.
Okay, yeah. What are you doing now?
So now what we're doing is one of the characteristics of Peruvian ceviche is the raw onion. So in this case, I just shave them very, very thin, and then I just put it on top. I'm gonna put some plantain chips for garnish. You can use plantain chips.
I love the display.
You can even pop a few popcorns and put some popcorns on it as well with the corn, and also you can even do some tortilla chips if you want to just to be more convenient for you, have it at your house. And then we're just gonna finish it up with some cilantro on top.
Oh, it looks beautiful, Chef.
And
what
then
an upgrade.
We're gonna put just a few touches of these lima peppers over here.
Okay, as you're doing that, I'm going to have Trent start sampling.
Okay.
Chef Julio Delgado, ladies and gentlemen. Chef,
oh my God, give it up
it
for
looks
Chef Julio.
amazing.
I'm
Thank
going
you
right in.
so much. Tell people
incredible.
while we are tasting where they can find you.
They can find us on our Instagram page, Fogona Lions Alpharetta, or also you can come to the beautiful downtown Alpharetta and see us there. We want to welcome with open arms and a big smile, and we have ceviche over there.
Chef, this is so good. It's like really magical.
It really
is.
So delicious. Thank you for gracing
that's
us with
special.
your food and your presence. Good luck to you.